ditch friends. I don't want to go out. I will set up plans and then not follow through with them. Hey Familia, this is Benjamin and welcome to Brother Earth. Now in today's video, I'm going to talk about the anxiety that I've gotten through this pandemic and post-lockdown. So be sure to stick to the end. I'm actually going to give you guys 4 coping strategies that I'm using, and I know a lot of people are going through this same thing. So if you are, I hope this helps out. Lockdown definitely taught us just different things about life and how we can adapt to being at home all the time. But the transition wasn't easy, and it took a long time for us to feel comfortable. And now we finally feel comfortable, and what happens? Well, of course, the world starts going back to normal, the old normal. With that being said, that creates a lot of anxiety because, well, we've been at home. This is a bubble, for me at least. It's been a bubble that feels nice, it feels safe. I'm here, I'm happy here. I have cats, my brother. So I just want to stay home all the time now. What the experts are calling this is post-lockdown anxiety. Well, it has many different ranges. For me, it's just in social anxiety, I guess. I ditch friends. I don't want to go out. I will set up plans and then not follow through with them. For the past year, I've spent all my time with my brother Diego Earth. So being around different people, or the thought of being around different people, it just makes me want to back away. Today, in fact, I was supposed to go play basketball with a couple of my friends, and I just completely ditched them, and that's not cool, but that's just a result of what's going on in my head. And the thing is, I've always considered myself an extrovert, so 2 years ago, I would have told you that I get my energy from being around people. I wanted to be around people all the time. I had friends at work. I was always talking to people at work. I'd go to the gym. I had friends at the gym. I would work out, and then between sets, just talk to them. And on my phone, I was always on my phone talking to different people. This is not the me that I'm used to. And I wish that I could go back to normal life, but I'm not ready. And a lot of people aren't ready. So, as I mentioned before, coping strategies. These are going to be 4 coping strategies that I'm using that I think you can use as well. Anybody can use them. The first thing I'll say, especially if you just got vaccinated, you got through your 2-3 weeks, whatever, ease yourself into it. Don't schedule a weekend, speaking from experience, don't schedule a weekend where between Friday and Monday you're hanging out with different people. Because by Monday, at least what I did, is just completely cancel. And, it's almost like you're overbooking yourself because you haven't been around people in a year. So it's like, let's see everybody all at once. But ease yourself into it. Now the next coping strategy would be to just set boundaries and figure out exactly what your boundary is. For me, I will not go out with somebody in any capacity if they hit me up the same day. If it's like, hey, let's go get dinner tonight. No, I need time to socially prepare for that, to mentally prepare for that. So that's my boundary. If anybody hits me up same day, I will reschedule that for a different time where I can mentally prepare and hopefully not ditch them. And that's something that you guys should do. Figure out what your boundary is. Do you need time before you can go somewhere? Or do you just need to be a little bit more spontaneous and find that out? There's many different things that you guys can think about, but again, for me, it's just setting that boundary of I need time before I can actually see people. I need to mentally prepare for that. The third tip I have is think back to that thing in high school that you really enjoyed, the thing that was your passion. For me, it was music. I was in a bunch of different bands in high school. So what do if I'm feeling anxious? I go back to that. I go back to my passion, my music. I'll play guitar, I'll play my trumpet, whatever it is. So for you, think back to what you did in high school. Were you in sports? Did you like to play basketball? Go play basketball. Did you like to run? Go run. Or not even sports related. Did you like to draw? Well, maybe you should get back into drawing. There are many different ways that you can get into it. So the point that I'm trying to get across here is remember your passions, remember what you used to use to cope, and go back to that. Or maybe you should start up a new thing. Me and my brother started up a YouTube channel this year. Anything that you want to learn, anything that you want to do, I bet you can self-educate on the internet. The final coping strategy that I use is I found somebody that I love to talk to, and I talk to them every day, and they take me out of an anxious mindset, out of an angry mindset, detached, whatever, and it's my mom. So that's my tip. Find somebody that you can talk to, and that really helps, just talking to somebody. I know in a lot of cultures, I'm Latino, talking to people, it makes you look weak according to them. But I'd rather look weak and actually be getting stronger than just stay where I'm at right now. So yeah, I have my mom. Now, what if you don't have somebody that you feel can just sit there and talk with you and it will make you feel better? Well, that's where you might want to look into getting a therapist. I know that I have. I've been diagnosed with regular anxiety, not anything with this post-lockdown thing, but that means that I saw a therapist. And if this continues to go on, and if this continues to be the way it is, well, I'm gonna have to go back. And that's okay, because again, it might, in your opinion, make me look weak, but in all reality, it's just gonna get me way stronger. So that's what you guys should do. This is probably the most important tip. Just talk it out. Find somebody that you can talk to. Don't worry about looking weak, and just do it. So I know this video is a little different. A lot of people don't like to talk about their mental health, but hey, if this makes somebody else feel better, then maybe this crappy, shitty situation that I'm going through right now, it'll make it better for me if I can help somebody else. So with that being said, I'd really appreciate it if you can give this video a like, because it'll just help more people see this, and the more people that I can help, the more this will be better for me. Also, if you guys have other coping strategies, or if you've used one of the coping strategies that I'm talking about in this video, leave a comment down below. Let's have a conversation about it. If you haven't subscribed already, please give us a subscribe. We always ask you to hit the notification bell, because literally that'll let you know every time we post a video. Usually it's at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, but kind of sporadic throughout the week, as you guys have seen. We'll eventually have a set schedule, but right now it's just about having fun and creating content. With that being said, I appreciate you guys for getting this far in the video, and thank you so much for watching Brother Earth.